6 of code.org. Today I'll be covering processing, and I will go over with some examples and analyzing the code and the app for each. Let's first start out with this Choose Your Birthday app. I will press run. Let's see what it does. Okay, so I'm born in July. My birthday is 26. Find out if it's your birthday. Here I go. It was already your birthday this year. Now, here are some questions that we have to consider. What input does this app use? I will reset and run it again. So, what's the input and what's the output? Well, the input, remember we talked about last time? These are the inputs. What do you input? The month and the date. The other input is also this button, because when you press it, the program has to give you an output. So for example, let's say December. It's not your birthday yet this year. How does it decide which output message to display? That's the question. So a while ago, I've selected July. It says that it was already my birthday this year. But when I clicked on December, it's not my birthday yet this year. By the time I'm filming this video, it's October 30. So we can conclude that December is way ahead of October. So how does it decide? The possible answer is that the program checks the current date and time of the world time zone and then gives you the results. Here's the second one. I haven't tried this yet, but I will also go along with you. Which answer is chosen? Use your mouse click the right answer. Alright. Now, what types of processing are needed to turn the input into the output? Here's the question. Let's run it. Start. What was the first national park? I prefer Yosemite. Sorry. Here's the output. So what types of processing are needed? Well, let's say that I clicked on Death Valley. It gives a different output. So the program knows that when you click on a button, it has to direct you to a certain page. Because if you press Grand Canyon, it can't just direct you to Yosemite without being related to Grand Canyon. Here's the second part. Alright. Here is the last one that I'll be covering. The rest can be done by yourself, and if you have any questions, well, unfortunately, I couldn't answer all of your questions, but in code.org, there are practices and examples that you can get over with. So here's the last one I'll be covering. How many countries app? Okay. It already discovered us with the input and the output. So what types of processing are needed for this app to work? Alright, here, take a quick time to look at it. Press run. How many countries are bigger than Alaska? How many countries are landlocked? How many countries have won the World Cup? 11. What types of processing are needed for this app to work? Take a quick guess, pause this video, and I will be answering it. Okay, here's the input. The input is the question that the user chose. User must click, and the list of countries and facts about them, either element or stored in the app, and the output gives you the number of countries that meet the requirement. So let's say that I'm gonna ask how many countries have no land borders. 39. How does the program know? Well, the program knows because it is designed to show you the specific number when you click on an element or the drop down menu. It's simple as that. Alright. Now there's 4 to 8 to cover, and I will do that in the next video.